It is seen when people's blood oxygen saturation goes low and stays so for some time, they seem to get badly disoriented and are unable to remember every recent event or very fundamental things. Do you have any advice to them and their near and dear ones on how to deal with this?
Physiologically, it's a very straightforward thing to explain. When the blood oxygen saturation levels are low, that means that the oxygen that is available to the brain is also lowered. And whenever the oxygen available to the brain gets low, there is an automatic, initially temporary phenomenon that the brain loses its ability to function efficiently. Obviously, we all know that oxygen is necessary for the uh, for all the cells in the body to work appropriately, and that is equally and probably even more so for the brain. The only point that both those people, and especially the near and dear ones, need to be aware of and constantly keep at the top of their heads at the time a phenomenon like this occurs is they need to understand that this is most likely a temporary phenomenon and that they should not panic. They should treat the person who's going through that almost like a child. Allow them to have their own fancies as long as they're not harming themselves, and treat them with kid gloves. Unless the blood has been, I'm sorry, not the blood, the brain has been uh, deprived of oxygen for an extended period of time, which results in some permanent damage. Most of this is temporary and will, in the space of a few hours or days or weeks, return back to normal. Expect that and stay with the hope that that is what is happening, so that you have a better chance of dealing with this entire phenomenon, as well as all the stress of having a near one be in such difficult physical circumstances, and focus on getting through the next hour, the next day, etc., and focus on helping people get better so that they are back in familiar environments as quickly as possible, so that they can be fine as soon as they can be.